actually happening.
Yeah,
doing a little bit of recon.
Yeah.
You guys can go to the pits, see what's happening there. You guys can go talk to Trakar, see what he knows, because you guys really haven't had a sit down with him.
No, we haven't.
And you guys can go figure out the whole Argentus situation if you'd like. I will tell you, the game will vastly change depending on whichever one you do.
I think we should all go see my therapist. And that's it. Just everyone has a therapy session.
I mean, that's fine.
I feel like that's actually something Evan might need. Totally
that's fine.
Yeah, that's gonna be that thing.
If that's what you guys want to do, I will be therapist for all of you in my terrible, terrible state right now.
I think Prim's fine. Prim's fine.
Yeah.
Prim's not fine.
Prim's fine.
Prim has been fine for a
She's
while.
fine.
Everyone is fine, quote unquote. Just
fine.
surrogate dad. Surrogate dad is dead. Someone has taken over for several different countries at the same time. That one person found out that they were just a failed throwaway experiment, and the other one found out that they're just an evil piece of shit.
Is that me?
Not really. Not really.
No,
but,
wait,
you know,
which one?
yeah,
Which
it's
one of
fine.
us are you talking about? Yeah.
Am I the evil piece
I'm
of shit?
actually
I think
more
I'm the evil
confused
piece
than
of
not
shit.
now.
Yeah.
I think I'm the evil piece of shit.
I wouldn't say I was a failed experiment. I think I was just a disappointment.
Well, ask her, Gentis.
That would be the words you would use if you were disappointed in somebody.
Well, I guess that's true.
I know this because it's been used on me a lot. Ha 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 ha.
God damn it, Chris.
I don't think that at all. You are fine.
And then there's Saris, whose family is a fucking mess.
I'm a dragon.
But you're a dragon now. So that's cool. Yeah.
It's totally how she was playing with Kaylin all the time as a baby. I'm a dragon.
Probably.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
yeah,
cats
okay.
are.
Huh?
Oh, that's right.
Cats?
So
we're going to go see the musical now?
No, we found out there's somebody who's been skinning cats out here.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, someone in the neighborhood had a cat die on them.
Huh?
And
Jesus.
And
do we have to take a road trip?
I mean, you won't have to, trust me. If I find out who it is,
Yeah, you're talking to the guy who fell out of a tree for a cat, so.
I hate cats. Fuck you.
I paid $70 for a vet to tell me that my cat was fat today.
Why was she puking though?
It's probably just her food.
Oh, baby.
But I wasn't able to talk to the vet personally much of it because that's on lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You give them your pet and they're like, okay, we'll do what you told us to do. Bye. And then she's like, yeah, it's a fat pad. I'm like, fine, great, thanks, bye. For 2 minutes of their time, it was $70.
Yikes.
Hey.
But peace of mind is valuable. So
Hey. Cat's fat.
Yes.
Got a fat cat.
I mean, that's not surprising considering how often she's like, get out of the food. No, you can't eat my food. Patches, go away.
She's not even that fat. She's perfectly mobile.
She's thick.
Yes.
With 5
hear you,
C's.
It's not even necessarily that she's that fat. It's just that's a result.
Yes, from
Yeah.
getting paid, and then gaining weight. That happens.
My dog's gaining weight, but she's also old.
Yeah,
and
that's
being
also
kept
normal.
and keep being kept inside
Hey!
a lot.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is it cats?
Yes.
I'm gonna guess it's cats.
Uh-huh.
It was
God,
cats.
Rue has been absolute fucking shit bag today.
What has Rue done?
She like kept jumping up on the counter when Mom
Oh,
was making
right.
food and like knocking shit
You-
over, and she came into my room and hid under the bed for fucking 30 minutes while scratching the shit out of underneath it.
Yeah, so Patches likes to do this thing now where she spends most of the day in my box spring
Oh, great.
because there's a
Yeah,
little hole
you-
in it she can get into.
Cover it.
I mean, I would have to cover all of the exterior of my box spring, and she likes it in there, so I'm good with it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it might be dangerous in there, but
Yeah.
no, it's just me.
It's not. It's a box spring. It's a solid. It's a frame.
She's
Wood.
gonna pee in there.
No, she won't.
So
She might keep
La-
dead things in there.
last thing before we actually get started, I am trying an experiment. Cupcake has been very much living with my sister as of recently. So I am trying an experiment in which I let her stay in her room for the night.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
So
If there's
yay
an-
that.
yeah.
I'm horribly and utterly livid that she wants to fucking spend time with my sister rather than me. But whatever. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous.
Sorry, bud.
I'm not jealous.
You've been replaced.
That's fine.
I
That's
think
fine.
Patches is considering Brett a replacement for me, though. So
Now for therapist stuff.
it's alright.
We were
Yeah.
engaging in a conversation about sins, virtues, and whatnot, and you gave her the information that you drank some stuff
Yeah.
and you quote unquote gained your sin.
Evil dead goo god is
Yeah.
exactly the wording
Oh
she
my
used.
god.
Evil dead goo god, and evil dead goo god. You drank it and you were like, "Yeah, I'm cool with this stuff," and kept it inside,
Yep.
while everybody else was like, "Ew, this is gross,"
Yep.
and expelled it.
Yep.
So how that will quote unquote end, she will give you the information that you know that she thinks that it's all based on perspective. You
Mhm.
know, if you think you're evil, if you know that you're morally wrong, because you know the difference between right and wrong, your power, whatever that is, will express itself in that way.
Mhm.
She will leave you with this. Tieflings seem to express this sort of situation a lot better than most people. And
Okay.
the thought there is that there's something in the bloodline that is
Could be gasp a fiend.
that is I don't it they thought it was just like fiend thing, but like maybe tieflings are some kind of ancestor to whatever the primal of primal sins are. Maybe
Oh.
that's what the thing is,
Okay.
which would make sense in your case because yeah,
Daddy
you're
pride.
like
Yeah.
you're
Daddy
like
pride.
Oh dear.
You ever
Never.
say something and then hate yourself immediately with like all of your being?
Well,
Because
Well,
that's me right now.
That's a title.
I'm
Write that
opening
down.
up my phone right now. And
Oh
I'm
my.
opening up the notes to have all their fucking
Yeah,
titles
Daddy Pride.
in it.
so yeah, that's what she'll leave you with.
Okay.
I don't know what you wanted to do after that point. You know,
No,
any questions you wanted to ask or anything like that, or comments you wanted to say.
Not
Hmm.
anything specific. I think she's just trying to like what she needed was venting, and she got that. So she might do a bit more of that, you know.
Anything worth mentioning that's like something she vents about?
She'd probably talk about Rose, just his perception, pride, and how she's kind of worried about that.
How he thinks he needs to take over, or
No, like how he views Pride. Because that was like a big thing when he was originally, I guess, trying to confess. And he literally called it vile, and like that really fucking hurt her. She thinks of her in story as Pride, so yeah.
okay. So Percival will sit back and kind of just rub her arm a little bit. I'm a bit biased when it comes to this particular topic. As you know, I am a widow, and love is a sensitive topic with me. But I feel, and from what you've told me, did you tell that he was like into you after that point?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
But he still seems to be into me. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to go into the full gushing mode like she
Mhm.
did with Leo, but that's essentially
Mhm.
how she.
I
That's
think what I don't think this is a I don't think this is a problem for, well, okay, pride is a problem for you, but I think this is his own bias and him realizing that his bias may be a bit wrong and is coming to terms with that fact.
So I'm not wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Oh.
Like, no, he's right, but
No, you were completely in the wrong about how you attempted to coerce him into
I
confessing
wasn't
to you.
coercing him. It sounded like he was starting to do it, and he sounded like he was going to cut stuff short, and I didn't want him to cut stuff short.
Everyone has their way of doing things. If he wants to take baby steps, I feel like you should let him take baby steps. Especially in the topic of confessing to someone he finds and deems, as you put it, vile.
You know,
He-
we don't have to say it exactly.
Oh, you would like me to lie to you?
No, but maybe we could like not use the V word, like something else.
disgusting.
B word.
I think you need to probably get used to it. Not for his sake and not for your sake, but because biases are very difficult to overcome. However, I will say this. I would have you do one thing when next you meet him. Explain to him that you do not enjoy being referred in such a way, and that you apologize for acting the way that you have.
Like in general or about the confession?
Yes?
I don't why do I need to apologize for how I act? Like the confession I get, but like in
Well, as I recall, you were visiting a bar recently and have been drinking heavily and have been forcing yourself to be this kind of whimsical, flirtatious fairy that needs to entertain everyone, when truly that is not you. Flirtatious,
just not.
maybe.
I mean,
You're
need
not
to-
an alcoholic, Blue. Stop trying to be one.
so I can drink.
Fuck.
Just like the slow nose pinch. In moderation, please.
Yes.
As recreation, not as an escape or a booster.
All right, I'll apologize.
Again, have him understand that you do not like the vocabulary he used. See, I used a different V word.
It was much better, thank you.
And there we have it.
Yep. I think that'd be it. She'd grab Lucy and head back. I don't know what time it would be.
It was morning, so probably about midday.
Okay.
I'd say
Then
the
she-
overall conversation took roughly 2 hours.
Okay. I don't know where people are, but Blue would come back to Prim and drop off Lucy.
I think Saris is waiting for her still. How long was she gone?
Technically not that long.
Okay.
Because remember, you guys were the ones that found her.
Right, and we brought her back.
Yeah.
And then she just left again.
She left
Yeah.
again.
She like came in, picked up Lucy, and then fucking walked away. And Prim's like, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Fine.
Hey,
Fine.
Blue, come back and Lucy. Hey, Story pulled something over. It's her fault.
Story did what now?
She pretended like she was gonna eat me.
Oh. Well, I'm glad we didn't have to
That was
Go
so
in.
chill.
get you for that.
Quick.
Saris, you don't care if I was gonna get eaten
It's
by
not-
my
it's not-
sister?
I'm not, I honestly don't know how serious you're being.
Very. I thought I was gonna die.
But it wasn't that.
No, it wasn't. Wasn't Story.
She ignores you as she just rolls over on top of your head.
She's there. I can see her. Sense her.
Yeah, here's your cat. Sorry for running off. Story tricked me into going to therapy. Anyway, what next?
All right, so we're gonna cut away for a second. We're gonna do perspective.
Okay.
Perspective.
Character perspective. Unless you guys
yeah.
want
That's the
recap.
recap.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Jeez, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Go for it.
Trying to figure out the voice for this one. I've been thinking about it all day, and I think I've got it covered. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
I hate it.
Oh no.
Brother.
In this corner, or what do we call a corner of a circle? On this side, standing at about 5'8", blonde hair, and a wonderful set of sword and shield. He's been making his way through the ranks. Our very own hero, Joshua!
Whoa.
And the crowd goes wild.
I don't like where this is going.
And our newest competitor, standing 6 feet tall. She has long locks and even bigger muscles. Let's give it for Raina, the Huntress.
Right.
Hmm?
This is how she lost her arm. Continue.
No, 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 no.
It's
No, no,
fine.
no.
I'm
fine.
muting. I'm muting. I'm muting.
No, 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 no.
Let him finish.
You see a tall, even abnormally tall wood elf come out from one side of the arena, bow in hand, and you see a boy with blonde hair, glowing red eyes, a grin on his face, and bandages all over him. No armor, just pants, sword, and shield. Oh, apparently Cupcake was not into it. Alright, cool. I love you, girl. Hi.
Wow. Okay, Chris. Not biased at all.
Let the battle begin. And oh! Reyna fires the shot immediately, but the sword, the shield, this young one blocks it. He charges forward, but she's keeping the distance between the two. Interesting, wouldn't you say? Yes, I much rather prefer the engagement of two soldiers locked up with sword and mace or morning star, but I have to say there is a certain kind of elegance and ooh, that one hit him right in the shoulder. Yes, folks, seems to have taken a blow that most people might have gone down to, but as our hero always says, he never gives up. As he stands back up and throws his sword. That's a new one. The sword clatters on the side of the arena, but the woman dodges to the side easily and firing more arrows. He's charging forward, but the arrows can't seem to get by the shield as he's held it face forward in front of him, and tackled her and is savagely beating her. Oh, this is not looking good, people. Can we get a ref on the stage? I think this one's over. That's where we're cut away.
Everything's fine.
So, what do you guys want to do for the day?
I'm helping Leo make his sword by casting not hold metal, heat metal, so he doesn't have to continually put it back into the forge.
All right, cool. Speaking of
Oh.
which, did we roll to see how good you did?
Yes.
We did, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was relatively good, right?
It was 32 and a 17.
Yeah, it wasn't elegant, but,
But
it
it
was. But it was built to last. All right.
How many spells do I have to take off? 'Cause
Probably
it's
all
a-
of them.
It's a minute. All of my spells, every single spell slot.
No, I meant like level 2s. I'm sorry.
Don't say all of them.
Sorry, I apologize. I
Jesus.
didn't mean.
I was
all
gonna
of them.
say, like, you really don't have to do that.
Yeah,
I didn't mean all of them, as in.
every
Yeah,
spell slot.
sorry.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I meant all your level 2s. I was just thinking all the level 2 spells, and I said all of them.
All of them.
Every single
All of them, you know, the level 2 spells.
Jeez. Okay.
So this is probably going to take roughly 2 days
Okay.
to do.
We have 2 days to do other shit. Figure out
Yes.
other stuff.
But Leo, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna need some of that good sweet tea at the end of this, cause you can't. You feel like if you stop, it's not gonna go well.
So-
Especially with the metals that you're working with.
So you're foraging for 2 days straight.
Yep. Okay.
Rip.
You're definitely gonna need some of that tea.
I will just give myself 2 points of exhaustion for now.
Anybody else doing anything else?
Well, I did want to talk to Blue about Pride,
Go ahead.
what I saw. So probably not long after she gets back from her second therapy session, she will come up to whatever she's doing. What is she doing?
What you up to, Blue?
Probably hitting.
Hitting on
Okay.
whom?
Deets.
How about the one Jadehawk captain?
Trakar.
Yeah. She'd hit on that.
He's
Christ.
slightly exasperated, but enjoys the company. He doesn't quite fence like Vel does.
Oh.
Hey, did you come here to watch too?
No.
That's a
I
shame.
was,
We are assessing storage. There's nothing to watch.
I mean, there's plenty.
How do you handle this?
experience.
That doesn't answer my question.
Wink wonk.
Blue winks at that.
Yeah, she shrugs like, yeah, that's the answer. Too bad.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm actually here to talk to Blue.
Oh, thank God. I mean, no. Oh
don't
no,
worry.
you'll have to go away. That's horrible. Ah,
Don't worry, I'll come back.
please don't.
Anyway, what can I help you with, Saris? Need to steal me?
Yes, let's go for a walk.
What? Speech?
Maybe I'm cutting out because
No, she cut out.
Oh, I am. Oh, whoop.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. You just cut out.
Just the normal
just-
amount.
Oh,
Just,
I mean, I
when you
didn't.
said speech and you said "l,"
Oh, I mean, I didn't hear anything you said, Noah. Did you say
I said,
something?
no.
let's go on a walk. Is what I said.
Yeah, and then he didn't
Oh,
say
okay.
anything.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Okay, that explains why you didn't say anything. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Sure. Are we holding hands? With? I'm
No.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. Yeah. So after they walk a little bit, she like just stops, turns towards her, and like clasps her hands. Like, I'm really worried.
Oh, okay. About what?
Um, well, Sin. I know we talked about you being okay with all of it, but I saw some things when I banished the evil from the sword,
Yeah.
and well, just don't want those things, anything like it, to happen to you. So,
It depends. What were those things?
well, it involved a paladin killing the one he loved
Oh.
because he thought, in a previous decision, I suppose, that he could just handle his repercussions with no regard for what those might be. And I hate to say that reminds me of you.
What? That what reminds you of me?
That you act invincible sometimes when we both know you're not. And I guess what I'm saying is, if you ever need it, we can help you with anything. Don't pretend to be in control.
Wow, this would have been a great conversation for like a couple hours ago.
Well, it's not like you gave her a chance.
Is that what
Yeah, you
Blue
fucking
says?
left.
Or is it...
No, that's what she says. She's like, yeah, this would have been a great conversation a
Yeah, she
couple
like
hours ago.
So
furrows her brow.
Story kind of slaps the back of your neck with her tail.
Hey.
Um,
I'm not gonna lie. I might have been doing that a bit, kind of slightly.
Slaps again.
Oh, fine. Here, and she pulls out the bottles of alcohol that she's had on her. And she's like, "Here, take these. I don't."
Oh wow. Oh, they keep coming. Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot. Wait, there's a couple more. Okay.
clink,
I think-
clink,
I think
clink.
God, you're like fucking Ash.
Slaps
I
one
don't
more time.
Fine. Fine. The
A
flask too.
hip flask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care. Hand him out to the Jadehawks. I've been drinking a lot. Try to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened a couple hours ago?
I went to therapy.
Therapy
Mm-hmm.
with who?
I think she said she's one of the librarians.
There's a librarian in the city.
Yeah, I saw her before, back when you were upset with me and when Rose, the other Rose, but
I didn't what?
Cut out
I
again.
didn't like her.
I don't remember being upset with you, Blue.
Yeah, you were really upset with me. You wouldn't talk to me.
I honestly don't remember.
I stayed outside your room for like a day. Do you not remember this?
I don't as Noah.
It's after
Yeah.
Rose died.
Yeah.
Oh, right. When it wasn't actually that, it was something else.
Yeah.
Yes, it was something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. I don't know if they've ever actually talked about
They
it.
have
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they had a-
okay. I'm starting to
Yeah,
remember.
because Blue told you she went to therapy then too.
Okay, yeah. Oh, God, sorry, it's been
Oh, you're chill.
so long.
I'm not sorry for that.
Sorry, I have a bad memory.
No, you're fine.
Right, that. Well,
Yeah.
so what
Uh,
happened?
I've been holding a lot of things back, trying to be okay, and I wasn't. But I think I got most of it out right now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I just needed to talk to someone without worrying about upsetting them.
Okay. Well, you don't have to worry about upsetting me.
I don't
Just for future
want to bring
reference.
everyone. But I will in the future. If I need something, I'll let you know.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
She gives you a hug.
Yeah, she hugs you back and she says, careful, you're gonna drop. These are really nice. Don't drop them. Can I keep like one? Maybe
Tail
just-
slap.
Fine.
All right.
Fine. Hand them out to the Jadehawks. It's fine.
Yes, I'll add them to medical supplies or larder, depending on their grade.
Medical supplies.
All right. That was what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm glad you're better, though.
Yeah, I'm getting there. At least you decided to talk about it without threatening to eat.
Yeah. Story.
She
That's
looks
not.
innocent. She looks innocent.
Bullshit.
That's not how you deal with your friends' problems or help.
Yeah,
them with
huh?
problems. You don't.
Huh, Store?
That's not how we treat family. Family is friends, not food.
Regardless, I do appreciate your effort.
She kind of preens at that.
No, don't encourage this. She
Alright.
still has never apologized for like 500 feet in the air. Don't.
All right, Blue.
But
I'm gonna go.
By the way, her perception of like the emotion that you're getting from that. But did you die though?
no, because I'm fucking awesome. No thanks to you.
But did you die though?
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I swat her off. I let her land back immediately.
Alright, give
Alright.
me a dex check real quick.
A dex check. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Yikes.
Alright, she like as you go to swat her, she kind of hops and then just lands back.
I'm gonna go hit on Chikara again.
All right.
Is that some kind of threat? Is that what that's intended to be?
do it.
What a threat on you, or a threat on Jakar.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Anyways.
No one wins
Anyways.
when blue flirts.
Evan,
Yep.
what you up to?
I think right now I might go around. Well, I was trying to practice, but it's like there's too many people around here, so I might go for a walk around the city,
All right.
see what's actually changed.
All right.
I
So,
will, I will cast disguise self to not look like Evan. Just
Okay, good.
all right. So, do you let anybody know? What do you
Yeah,
do you tell
I'm-
anybody?
I'll I see everyone else is like busy, but I'll like make a passing comment towards Prim and Leo on my way out, just like I'm going to see the city.
Any
Take the
response, you
cat.
two?
Yeah,
Do you
Take
want
the cat.
company on that date?
Lucy's already doing the tripping Evan on the way out.
Yes, I will take Lucy. All
So,
right. Yeah. So, mostly going to see the main sites. Like,
all right.
I definitely want to check out like
Give me 2 survival, 2 perception, and 2 investigation.
okay, 2 survival. I'm gonna just roll with advantage, but both rolls are gonna be it.
Okay. That's the way you want to do it. Not
24,
bad, not
21.
bad.
Okay, those are the survivals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was investigation,
Perception and investigation.
perceptions, 13 and
Yikes.
15.
Alright.
Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. And investigation, which yeah, that's about
Is
right.
worse.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
All right.
Um,
So, first things first, you're able to avoid the guards pretty easily, especially with your disguise.
Yep.
They just kind of pass you by as they keep going, and you're noticing that while there are those kind of cordite roaming groups of guards, there's still kind of a Graves Point presence, especially like the presence of like Kel quote unquote family guards and knights.
Right.
There are several other like paladins that are kind of doing their rounds, but none of them are as present, or none of them make the kind of presence that the Cordites do.
Right.
Next, your perceptions.
Mhm.
You notice 2 big changes.
Okay.
Big change number 1: pits way bigger.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Pits
Yeah.
are way bigger. There's actually several
Yeah.
arenas instead of just the one big one.
Oh dear.
No.
I part of me is like, well, that's cool, but also I know why that's happening, and that's not okay.
The other thing is what your perception grabs is you're noticing like you're feeling around like what the general emotion of the crowd is.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't seem to be unhappy, like at all.
I feel like that's far more unsettling.
They seem to be
Okay.
just moving about their business, doing things, talking about things. A lot of it has to do with like the pits, and then the trading situation, and then the onset war that's coming with the demons.
Yep.
And no one
That's-
seems to be concerned about the war. They actually seem more like they're like ready for it.
Getting pumped.
Not necessarily getting pumped, just Like
Get
They're
pumped.
not. They're just not worried.
they're not they are worried, but they don't seem like a bunch of people who are
They don't have the. They don't seem like they have the urgency of this is a massive war.
no. It's more like they're not afraid that they'll lose. They're worried that there's going to be a war,
Huh.
but they don't feel like they have they don't have the feel of a village that's about to be overrun. They feel confident
They're not scared of
about their
losing.
odds.
That's.
They're scared of dying, of course. Like that's not something that'll change, but
Huh.
losing is not something they seem to have
Thought of.
Okay.
a thought of.
Okay. Got it.
Not a
Hmm.
consistent fear of theirs.
Hmm.
Got it. Yeah.
Really, the fear
Hmm.
is like how long it's going to last type of situation.
That's. Okay. I'm not going to say that's good, but that's not good. What am I saying? That means their emotions are being manipulated.
I'm not gonna say it's good, but
Now your investigation, you're not sure like where this confidence is coming from, whether it be from like Cordites or from people like playing up the fact that they're going to win or anything like that. You're not sure.
Right.
It doesn't seem it's coming from any one place. It just seems like everybody just has the yep, we're gonna win. Just a matter of time at this point. However, you do recognize that as you move into the city, there's this kind of national pride about their situation. Kind of like they're really
They're
all together about this.
They're hyper patriotic.
And one big thing that really like sets in this fact is you pass by a group of not exactly Cordites, but they have the livery. And you hear them talking, and the conversation pretty much boils down to glad they finally burned that bitch's theater down.
You pacifists.
well, it's a good thing Blue went to therapy when she did.
It had already been burned down.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. I have my time mixed up.
Yeah, there was already a hole there.
Got it.
Right.
And I don't think you actually know Perciva, so the best thing you can gather from the conversation is that she has been not a leader on the voices, but is generally considered the loudest.
Right. Huh. Sounds like
that are against this whole war situation.
Not the leader.
They're not even sure like what she has said. They're just very anti whatever she says, or anti her essentially.
Anti not cord.
Yeah. Not the leader, but definitely the loudest. Sounds like Blue.
Wow.
Slowly
What?
becoming the leader, though.
Well,
just loud? Like that's the only thing you have to say? Okay, all right.
I said
hot.
sounds like. I didn't say it's absolutely Blue.
I was joking.
Let me have my reactions to you saying things too, huh?
I was joking. No.
Well,
You're good. But
Yeah.
anyways, my point is that they seem to have this kind of prideful stance when it comes to this war, that they're going to win. They have a lot of confidence in it, and anybody that has that says why are we at this war or anything like that. They seem to be like, all right, we're gonna burn
Okay, we're
down
gonna
their
burn down their
fucking
house,
place.
Yeah. Hmm. What do you think, Lucy?
Meow.
I just get a meow, yes.
You're
I just get a single meow.
Talking to a cat. Why does everyone think Lucy's like smart? She's just
I mean,
a familiar. She is.
Familiars get intelligence. They just
do.
don't have the best intelligence.
Yeah, they're not smart enough to have like independent thoughts.
For the record, I was saying
excuse.
I was saying, hey, so what do you think, Lucy? Rhetorically, almost, just looking for like a general reaction, not
Yeah,
even
no.
like
I
actual.
ask what
an
my cat thinks
actual
all the
thing.
time. I know
She's
she doesn't.
acknowledging that you're speaking to her.
That's all I needed. That's really all I needed. Yeah.
Aren't you the best, Cupcake? Yeah, you are.
Bark, bark.
All right.
Cupcake doesn't bark like that.
So one of the places I am going to go towards is the orphanage.
Okay. Okay, let me go prepare that real quick. Let me go get that together. Da-da-da,
It's now the orphanage of battle.
da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. So,
The orphanage.
you approach the orphanage. The tree that was in front is gone.
Ah, right.
It looks like it's been chopped down.
Aw.
It
Hey,
is
firewood.
very quiet.
Does it still look like the orphanage? Like, what I mean is, like, does it still have like a look of an orphanage, or is it like repurposed into another person's just house?
I don't understand. It still has the sign.
Okay, that's really what I needed to know.
Don't know how you would repurpose a building into a different thing on the like seeing it from the outside, but it still has the sign.
Like, take the sign down, maybe change the gardening. I don't know.
The tree chopped down.
Okay. Does it show signs of being lived in, or does it look any
It looks
bit run down?
it has signs of being cared for. Not the best care, but still cared for.
Okay. I don't want to just knock on the door if it's not them, but I want to. What can I do? I don't have the resources for this like a rogue would. I think I'm gonna go. I kind of want to just sneak up and look in one of the windows.
All right. So,
I'm gonna make a stealth check.
go for it.
Okay.
All right. So, you kind of look around, kind of check the streets real quick. No one seems to be paying attention, so you kind of just
go around like the side towards the alley.
you go around the side, and you check the alleyway just before you duck in, and you duck in, and you make your way towards one of the windows, and I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, remember how there was a big trap on the front door? Oh my god, it's almost like they have an engineer in the place that can make traps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was forever ago.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
rip
and
that
Evan
Sarasora.
went through the actual front door by invite. So
So
it's only there once.
So you stop as you literally are pressed up against one of the strings that are kind of laid everywhere down this alleyway.
Uh-huh. Okay. So the security system's, I guess, still in place?
And you step back a little bit. You're still gonna go down the alleyway?
If there's a close enough window over here that I can peek in, I'm gonna do that. Like, not go all the way down the alley, but like...
You're still
enough
gonna go
to-
in if you can.
Yeah. Well, still, like, check out one of the windows, yes.
Okay, so you start carefully stepping over string after string, not making sure that you don't trigger whatever the string is,
Right.
and you move up to the window and look inside.
Uh-huh.
It's rather dark.
Right.
You have dark vision, right?
Yes. As a Gloomstalker, I do.
Okay, so as you look inside, you're noticing that the first floor, what you're looking into, seems to be some kind of living or den area.
Uh-huh.
You don't really recognize it, as it's been a while since you were last in.
Yeah.
And kind of look inside. There doesn't seem to be anyone in there at the moment.
Right.
So
I might
do
want
with
to
that information as you will.
I kind of want to tiptoe around for any other... Keeping an eye out for any other, like, string traps.
Mhm.
Maybe towards, like, possibly the kitchen area, because that would probably still be the most active place in the orphanage.
Okay. Give me a perception check at
All right.
disadvantage.
Oh, goody.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
So as you're attempting to make sure that you don't run into any string traps, you're kind of making your way. Were you making your way through the alley or back?
I would say maybe through the alley, because if there was a kitchen, it might be on the back side
Mhm.
of a building. I kind of know the architecture of, like, of Hearthengard buildings.
So you're making your way down the alley, making sure you don't step on any strings still, and as you step down, you feel your foot kind of go even farther and
Mhm.
keep going as you fall into what seems to be a pit,
Oh, crap.
and you drop 20 feet. I need you to roll 2d6 for me. Take 9 damage.
Great.
As you are 20 feet down into this pit.
I can't believe Evan's fucking dead.
Thanks, Cupcake.
No, that was my sister. She was bringing back her food and water. I don't know
Thanks,
why,
Cupcake.
because she's just following my sister back into her room. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, now you look guilty. Anyways,
You're so
so yeah,
jealous.
you were 20 feet down into a pit,
Ah,
and you realize you look up and you can't see out of the pit.
Can he hear Lucy meowing from the top?
Yes, he can.
Okay. Because she's just standing there going, meow,
I don't want to hear it, Lucy.
meow.
Well, maybe it was, a mistake, but I don't want to hear it from you.
Meow.
What? I'm doing this for Prim to be a good friend.
You hear a couple of steps. All right, what do you want?
Do I recognize the person?
Yes, you recognize the voice immediately as Jade's voice.
I don't remember your name.
Thank
But-
you!
Thank you, Lucy. I don't remember your name, but I will drop the disguise self now.
Okay.
I was coming to check on this for Prim.
You see her stick her head into the cavern or the pit as she passes through like whatever
Like
floor is there.
she's got immunity to it.
And no, more like
There's like a spell of darkness or something over the hole.
it's more like a spell of an illusion for the top of it.
Got it.
Kind of like how Rose's shop function, the front door functions.
Oh yeah, that now. Okay.
And she like dips inside, and you see her have like these pair of goggles on her head, and she has them pulled down, and she turns a knob on one of the eye sockets. I know you. You're one of Primrose's friends, right?
Very good. Yes, I am coming. We're back in town after 5 years.
You don't look it.
Feywild. 5 years.
Yeah, I don't know what that word means, so
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna go get
say.
a rope.
She doesn't know what that
I know
is.
nothing about Jade. Okay.
I'm gonna go get a
Yes.
rope, and I'll help you up.
Thank you.
Here a little bit. No, everything's fine. Apparently he was just doing a favor for Primrose or something. I don't know. A little while later, maybe only about 2 or 3 minutes, you see a rope get thrown down.
I will climb up the rope.
During that time, Lucy would have probably tried to jump on her shoulders if she would let her.
Hey, wait, stop it, Cat! I don't know who you are, Cat, but
She is
It's-
like nuzzling the shoulders and the neck and like rubbing against the face. And
okay,
slapping
all
her
right,
as
face
I'm
with her
coming-
tail.
all right,
I'm
Cat.
climbing up.
Thank you.
As I'm climbing up, it's Prim's cat. Don't you remember?
No, I don't. I don't remember Prim ever having a cat.
Huh.
We had a dog.
Pauses
Had
at that.
A dog.
We had. What happened? You had a dog?
You
Hang
said
on.
Primrose is around, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to go get her and bring her here?
No, not even a little bit. Tell her we're all dead. No, wait, that'd probably get her to come anyways. Tell her we're perfectly fine, and there's nothing to be worried about. That'll also get her to come here. You can't tell her that you came here.
Can Lucy make an insight check? Because
Yes.
Prim has always had Lucy.
Yes.
You don't have it. Insight is wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good for a cat.
For a cat, it is very good.
What are you
Actually-
inciting?
If this is the real Jade or not.
Oh, this is. I didn't realize you always had Lucy.
Always had Lucy.
Okay, all right. You always had Lucy. Still didn't recognize the cat
Okay.
immediately.
Okay. What's going
So
on here?
retcon that.
Why don't you want Prim to come here?
Because she'll feel bad, and we can't have that. And as you climb out of the pit, you see her in front of 4 teenagers.
Well, this is very different from last time I saw all of you.
Kids.
We'll read you up, mister.
So you can't let her come here. Tell her we're all perfectly fine and healthy. No, just don't mention us. Please don't mention us. Please. She'll come here and then she'll get here and she'll freak out and yeah, that'll be bad. That
No
would
off-
be bad.
No offense, but she's had plenty more to freak out about.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, I've been there to see what she would be freaking out about. So
Oh. Okay. All right.
Not the smartest
Alright.
thing to say there, bud.
All right. Cool. You want to check out what we've been dealing with? All right. Come on.
Okay, sure. Somehow this is working out in Evan's favor.
Mm,
Not. I had a weird plan going on. Come on. It's not a good one at all,
we
but
don't know it, but okay.
yeah, I know.
Te-
All right, I'm following.
Teenagers are looking kind of like,
Who the fuck is this?
oh no, not who the fuck is this? More like, oh fuck, oh jeez, oh fuck, oh jeez, oh fuck. We're gonna go down there, aren't we? Oh jeez, oh fuck. And you head inside, and the place seems dusty. Not as if it hasn't been cared for, but like someone who's messy does not clean this place.
Jade. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Hey kids, go do something else other than anything down here. All right? And kids kind of look at each other. We're just gonna go back on lookout. Yeah, sure, that'll work. Yeah, lookout. You should go on lookout. And she goes into the kitchen and goes over to the corner where there seems to be some kind of trap door.
Huh.
She slaps a wooden button that's on the wall and the trapdoor swings open. And a ladder drops down from the roof of the first floor and kind of just slides down where the trapdoor was going.
Okay.
You wanted to come down here? Come on. You wanted to see what we've been dealing with? I implore for you to see. You need to see this. I would love for you to tell me that she wouldn't freak out about this.
I don't think you and I have ever shared a full conversation before this. But okay.
She starts climbing down.
Yeah. You assume so much about me just by your talking to me. All right. I climb
I
down
don't
the
really
ladder.
know you,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell you right now. I know Prim.
Yep.
And she'll freak out.
Oh, you're right. I'm not doubting that.
You said that it's probably it wasn't worse than anything she's dealt with so far. Well,
let's see.
how about this? As you guys jump down to the bottom floor, it is incredibly dark. But your dark vision lets you see the entire surroundings, and you see a half orc.
God damn it, I knew he wasn't dead.
Mm.
And he's like chained to the floor, only by his feet, because his arms are gone. Looks like they have like some kind of bandage on them, but the bandage is the bandages are fresh, or not fresh, but like they're not bloody or anything, so it doesn't look like they were actually doing anything other than, well, just making sure that no one sees the stub.
Hmm.
And as you fix on him,
I want to. Yeah, I want to look. right in
his eyes look up at you, and he starts screaming.
glowing red.
And he like moves to charge at you, but he like falls over because he doesn't have arms anymore. And then he tries to get to his feet and starts standing and runs, and then he trips because the chains kind of trip him up.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that
His eyes are glowing red,
they are not glowing.
but they are red.
You can't tell. It
He
is
hasn't-
dark down here.
And I'm using dark vision, which is
Dark
gray.
vision does not. Yep.
It's grayscale. Yeah. Are there any torches in here?
Oh, you want to see what he looks like? Okay, sure.
Yeah, I need to see this.
And kind of looks around real quick. I know the switch was here somewhere. Where did I? Oh, right. It was over here. And as she walks, you see the half orc like trying its best to like get at her, but can't.
Mm-hmm.
And moves over, presses a button, and a couple of torches light on fire.
Yep.
There we go.
His eyes are red.
Yes. Bloodshot.
Yep. I can safely say that she will freak out over this.
Worse than anything you've seen so far?
I'd say it's in the top 5. Not
So,
the
yeah.
worst. Not the
Don't
worst,
let
but
her
it's the top
come.
5.
Don't let her come. It's only like she can
Yeah.
cure him.
She doesn't know that.
I know.
She doesn't know
I
that.
know.
She doesn't
Also,
know that.
like she's not coming anyway.
Well, yeah, like she's cried
Yeah.
upon you. She's fucking coming.
Yeah.
Eh.
You know that I have no control over that, right? She's in
Eh.
the city. She's in the city. She'd be coming here no matter what I tell her.
Any way to put it off, really? Because I don't really want to deal with that. I mean, look. All right. Only reason he's still down here alive is because I can't bring myself to shoot him in the head. Because if I do, that would actually break me. I've already lost 12 kids. I can't lose him too. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave before I break down and start crying at seeing him. And we're never going to talk about this ever again.
Okay.
All right.
Then. Yeah, let's go.
Presses the switch to turn off the lights.
I actually really have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I've been
All
holding off because this is dramatic.
And
Go to someone else.
Let's go back to Leo. Leo and Prim.
Mm.
I need you to roll an Arcana.
Okay.
Leo, I need you to roll a Wisdom save and a blacksmithing tool check.
Yes, the ideal. No
Can,
Saris.
can I give him guidance?
Yes, you can give him guidance for the blacksmithing tool check.
Guidance. Okay. You made
Okay,
it.
well, fuck
Oh,
the
yes, what Chris said.
fuck the fucking guy, cause no, apparently.
Damn.
True.
I mean, I think Drew's gone, but
Yeah, that's true.
fucking smashing it.
Okay, what kind of blacksmith?
Strength, because you're doing the pounding.
Plus
Guidance is a
50
D4?
for. Yep.
19.
All right, 19.
You're so good at
Um,
pounding.
I need that
Yikes.
Arcana check. I need that Arcana. Okay,
Yikes! So you focus
so-
on helping.
all right.
Wink wonk.
So here's what happened. The sword is glowing as you're like hammering it and everything. The sword is glowing blue. That's not normal,
No.
cause most metal when you heat it up
Turns white.
turns white or red depending on how hot it is.
Mm-hmm.
This be blue. You're not
Leo,
sure
you fucked
why.
This
Fucked up
be
so
blue.
bad. You fucked up.
It
Leo,
starts talking to you and hitting on you. It's weird.
it does start talking.
It's weird.
It says, "Why are you hitting me?"
Why you hate yourself? Why you hate yourself?
What the fuck?
Why are you hitting me?
I'm reforging you.
Oh. Reforging?
Your sword.
Oh. Okay. Could you please stop?
Not yet. I'm sorry.
I understand.
Who
That's
are
it?
you?
Oh. Good. No. You can ask.
Yeah, I'll ask.
I don't know.
Yet.
We'll figure it out together.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
The pact is made.
Everything okay, Leo?
The sword is talking again, but it's not. It's not the same.
Two things. The sword before it was all raspy and masculine and I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, this sounds a little childlike.
It sounds one, feminine,
Mm-hmm.
and two, childlike, yes. But there wasn't a lot of emotion behind it.
It seemed curious.
Yes. And
Oh, can I
even
ask
when
you one more thing?
even when you yes, but let me finish.
Mhm.
Even when when it asked you to stop hitting, it didn't seem like it was like in pain or trying to get you to stop. It was just
Mhm.
asking if you would.
Okay, never mind. I won't ask then. I was gonna ask if it hurt.
It didn't seem like it had. Would you like be pounding while you were talking to it, or
Does this hurt?
mean-
Bang!
I think so, just in that I know how the metal is and how I can't really stop if
Yeah.
I'm going to continue.
Mm-hmm. So, like as you were hitting it, it didn't like make any jumps or anything like that, or inflection in voice.
It's
as
just
you were
like, what the
hitting it.
fuck you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Moving. I want to move back to blue for a second. Drakkar does want to ask you a question.
Oh, okay. No, next question.
Good question.
Oh, I'm all out of
I don't-
questions.
I mean, there is a way.
Oh, is there? How's that?
You want to find out?
Oh my.
No.
Wink wonk.
No, I don't. Not when you say it in the most sultry voice possible. Oh, that feel gross.
Wow. Canon, he's gay.
I don't think
Uh,
that's necessarily what that means, but
Jamie called it, but that's not my point.
Good.
Just that reaction, I was like, he's gay.
like, ew, God.
I mean, he didn't go that far. It was more like.
I'm not interested in that. But okay.
But anyways, he looks at you and says, "Why do you do the flirting thing? Why flirting?"
I don't understand the question. Everyone's hot? Like super fucking hot?
So your response to that is to hit on everything that moves.
I mean, yeah, have you seen everyone? They're fucking hot. You're hot. That guy over there is hot. That guy over there is hot.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. It's just, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird that you're always. "Oh, let me hit on this guy. Let me hit on this guy. Let me hit on this guy.
Throw
Do
some
you-
girls in there too.
Okay, let me hit on this girl. Let me hit on this girl. Let me hit
Thank
on
you.
this girl." Do you not discern? Is everyone a 10?
In their own way, yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I always can find something I appreciate.
Was Rose a 10?
The
That sounds like
Which
a man with a
Rose?
crush.
Which Rose?
I wasn't even talking about the younger one, but I could go on about that.
Oh, younger one? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why are you here?
Like, in this war? In the
I mean,
city?
like, why?
Here?
You don't seem like the type to go on this kind of, like, escapade.
Oh, I'm here for Saris.
Oh, the princess. I see.
Mhm.
That's it? That's good enough for you?
Yeah. It's always been. I'd do anything for her.
Interesting. Okay. That was it. I was just curious. I didn't. Nothing to it. Me and my men
Are
have
you
always
sure
been
nothing to it?
The more you say nothing to it, the more it sounds like there's something to it.
Nothing to it. You sure? There could be.
Unless.
It was a question. I was curious as to why someone like you, no offense, but you don't seem the royal type.
Nah, I'm from a circus.
There's a clown joke in there somewhere, but I can't for the life of me seem to find it.
Oh god, no, clowns are terrifying.
And you just most people that I know that are like you don't inspire a lot of confidence with their friends.
What
Not
do
to
you mean by that?
A lot of them end up being the first to run on a battlefield.
From experience, I see.
I've never run away from a fight, as far as I can recall.
Yeah, you do a good job talking your way out of them.
Yeah, I'd rather talk my way into other things.
Jesus.
So that you never follow through.
Like, for instance, is your bed open?
There it is.
Can you can you not try to fuck your way out of everything?
Oh, I actually don't.
You don't
Canon
what?
Blue doesn't fuck.
We already
Never
knew that.
mind.
We already knew that.
Do you?
I'm not actually interested. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm
Oh, that's right. I'm taken.
You're
She's
not actually interested yet. You just asked me if. You see where the confusion could lie, right?
I
Right?
mean, if I thought yeah, but you're not interested.
But you've charmed like half of the men and women in my group.
I've what?
What did you think that your words don't really mean anything? You can't
I've
just
what?
charmed, you know. They all want to fuck you in some capacity.
What?
Blue?
I mean, like, I get it, but what?
Do you
Holy
though? Do
shit.
you get it?
He's just kind of just. Oh my god, we have to get out of
honey.
here. We have to get out. We have to leave right now.
Forever.
Okay. Yeah. Can you?
Oh,
Robot.
oh,
Robot.
oh.
Boop, boop.
Uh-oh.
Boop, boop,
Am I
boop,
booping
boopity
still?
boop. Nope,
Yeah,
you're good.
no,
you're
you're
good.
Rabbit. Beep, beep, beep.
Okay. Can you calm down on the flirting just a bit? It's
I don't know how to turn it off. It happened.
Do you want to fuck them?
No, I'm seeing the king. I'm seeing Rose.
What? We have a king?
Shit, I don't remember if I'm supposed to tell anyone that.
It's at this point, it's fine. It's fine, Blue. It's fine.
He's going back to become that. She turns invisible.
Oh god, the people are gonna be furious.
She turns invisible and runs away.
Didn't even check if there was a window.
Ah, fuck! Is there a window, Chris? Give me
There
a
is
window.
no window.
Oh, okay.
There's
I
no
just
window.
read-
in
Give
this
me a
section of the
window.
plane.
She runs out of the closed place into Rose's actual shop and jumps.
Yes. That's exactly what she does.
While all invisible.
All
Well,
invisible.
There
the
it is.
drama's for her.
All right, we're gonna cut back to Evan real quick. Evan,
Real quick, did you guys see the picture?
Yes.
The one of that's
Yeah.
super.
Is that new?
No, it was an old doodle that I
Yeah.
did, but I just
You colored
redrew it.
it.
Okay, I was like, I recognize it, but I don't know if it's new or not.
No,
Okay.
it's
Yeah, it was two separate doodles.
yeah,
That's
Hell
kind
I
of
remember this
adorable.
one.
yeah.
That's kind of really great and adorable.
It's really cute. Oh, I miss
My old art was
Jalen.
super cute. Like the old stuff I used to draw was cute, and then now I just draw Blue
Yeah,
being her.
it's fine.
Blue trying
now
to
I-
fuck everything in sight, except not.
Except not.
I like how that game was actually the cute one, and this is like the edgy one. And
Edgy.
What's the
Ah,
next
yes,
one?
edgy. As we were having the discussion of trying not to fuck everything.
How about cringy? Can cringy be the right word? At least on
mean-
my end.
oh, how about etchy? There you go.
Edgy, yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh god.
Anyway, back to Evan. You said.
Evan. So yeah, she leads you back up and says, "So, what do you want to know?" so that you can horribly ruin this next reunion that I'm going to have.
You thought it was going to be great?
I thought I'd maybe have it over cookies or something. I don't know. Look, I've gotten a little mean, and I apologize. Just,
I think that's
fucking love of my life is in the basement, freaking the fuck out. I've lost half of the kid. No. Hold on, let me count real quick. 3/4 of the kids that used to be in here all the time. God, Jalen's going to kill me. Amon's going to kill me.
Amon could never kill anything.
Amon's
She's
killed things.
Amon
I
could
think-
never
would
kill
hug you and
anything.
cry.
But yes.
question. Would Amon just turn the other way and let Jalen have...
Nah, it's not her style.
Okay.
Should probably be holding Jalen back from all of this.
Yep.
Um,
Man, maybe not.
I meant from Jade, not from.
yeah,
not
from Jade.
Oh, no. Okay.
The rest of them, honey, I'll hold your flower. Go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Takes off her bracelets. Hold these for me.
Okay, so back to the conversation.
Yes.
It's fine. There's a lot of anger in this entire town right now.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Well, I don't want to speak for Prim, but she's going to be coming here.
Okay, cool.
Maybe make the cookies, but also I've seen it firsthand. Prim can at least stop his ire down there.
Cool. I think. I don't know how to feel about that, because then I'm gonna ask you, well, why wasn't she here sooner? And then I'm going to be upset, and
You already told me that you didn't know the word of why we weren't here.
That doesn't change how I feel.
I know. But it's the only explanation we've got.
That's cool. You leaving? I think you're leaving.
I am
Hey,
leaving.
let's leave. Let's have you leave.
I am leaving. That's fine.
Okay.
Good.
I do have one other question.
Yes.
Whose fault was it?
Whose fault was what?
Who did that to him?
Who did that to him?
With either part.
Oh. Cordites came and threatened the kids, so they took him.
Got it.
And he came back like that. Was destroying a lot of stuff. I had to fix a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So I had to do something.
All right.
Put him down in the basement.
Got it.
One of the kids got down there.
Which kid?
Don't worry about it.
I'm a
Lucy
little worried
meows.
about it.
Look, listen. All I got to say is that at the end of the day, he doesn't have arms anymore, and that's not something anybody else but me did.
Okay. Prim will be back soon.
Sure.
I'm sure
Yeah.
she will.
I'm sure it'll be a great reunion. Lots of crying and yelling at each other, and well, I'll be yelling at her because could
5
have
years
really
ago.
used some help.
She's not really the same.
Yeah. I don't think any of us are right now. Anyways, I'll see you later. starts undoing
Can you
the
guys hear me?
locks.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Discord and my internet was being a butt.
Just gonna.
I said Prim's not really the same. You remember her from 5 years ago.
Yeah, none of us are.
All right. Nice actually meeting you? Question mark.
Yeah, can't say I feel the same, but that's not a you problem. That's more of a me problem. I think kind of everybody in this city has gone to shit.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So
Yep.
get the fuck out.
Okay.
Undoes the door and lets you through.
We both are like standing on opposite sides of the door and just say at the same time, "What a dick," about the other.
She doesn't say that.
Oh,
Nah, it's just you, but
dick. Yeah. I'll say that. Huh. I really wonder how Prim got to be like how she is, living with that in the house. Huh. You know what? Not important questions. We have work to do.
You
Come on,
turn
Lucy.
you turn around and Lucy is not there.
Lucy?
Cat's still in the house.
Nah, she long gone.
Yep.
She
Okay.
fucking took off running.
The second we got up out of the trapdoor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm going to disguise back up and make my way back.
All right, cool. Prim, about I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm.
Lucy comes into connection with you again.
And I get all of that.
Yep.
She's probably like in the middle of the spell helping Leo. And she loses concentration, just looks at Leo and goes, "Sorry," and then turns around and runs out the door and turns into a fucking crow and takes off.
Oh, thank you for your help. You really didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Bye.
Does Lucy start like just sitting there?
Lucy goes back and tries to find Evan.
Okay. Evan's in the same disguise as before, so.
Yeah.
And it was
Lucy,
basically
roll me a survival.
Come on, Lucy. Well, that's not your thing. Survival is what? Intelligence?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Yeah, so you'd be able to. Yeah, you'd have advantage actually. So.
Oh, because of smell. Yeah.
he's a sweaty
But I
boy.
mean, but I mean,
That's
you
fine.
found him.
This is like the best Lucy has ever rolled. Ever.
You found him, so that wasn't
Alright.
too difficult.
Okay. Got it. You told her. All right, we're going back. She's gonna need more than one hand for this. All right, I will go back towards the orphanage, knowing Prim's going there.
All right. Prim, you're there first.
Uh-huh. She, like, doesn't even care about, like, trying to hide her turning back into a person. She just ends up at the door and just, like, starts, like, trying to open the door.
You realize that it's locked. And a few moments later, you hear a loud like blaring, kind of air horny type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go away! Nobody likes you. Go away! Nobody likes you.
Let me know when I get there too.
She starts pounding on the door.
Go away! Nobody. And it like cuts off in the middle of it. Who is it?
Open the door.
Not even 45 minutes. Hear the door start unlocking. Opens the door. Hey, Prim!
She immediately
You don't
hugs her.
look A day over. over. And Jade just slowly begins to break down.
Yeah. Kind of closes the door behind her with like her foot.
Hey, I I get to be mad at you, I think.
She nods.
I'm gonna guess you know?
She nods again.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I'm sorry I was gone for so long.
You were in the Feywild or something?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
what your friend told me.
It's another plane of existence.
Oh.
Time moves differently, so we're in there for a week, and we came out, and 5 years had passed.
Oh. Okay. Um I wish I could tell you I forgive you, but I'm too damn happy to see you.
She looks around. Is there any kids, quote unquote, kids?
They're like peeking down from like different areas. Older versions of kids that you know.
Some Fire Emblem shit right here.
Yep.
Is anyone else hurt?
There's nobody else left.
Here. Anyone else hurt here?
He's downstairs.
I can't take the rage away by myself. I'll have to bring Spirit with me, but I can get his arms back.
No, don't. He'll hurt someone again.
After. She's too tired to do it today. She's already healed one.
Okay.
But we can help him. I thought he was dead. I thought he died.
I didn't know what to do. Prim, he hurt Josh. I didn't know what to do.
Is that
Can I have come back for that exact moment?
No, fuck you.
Fine.
Did it transfer that way, or was he captured and then taken? What happened?
He was hurt. I tried to find somebody that would help him, but nobody would look at us. So I had to take him to the one place I knew that would help. Prim, I'm so sorry.
You did what you thought was gonna save him.
Hey, would you like some cookies? Hey, had the kids make some cookies if you'd like.
I can make some tea.
Okay. 15 to 20 minutes later, Evan, you show up back at the house.
I'll go over to the door, knock on it this time.
I would have known he was coming because of Lucy, so
Yee.
I
Go
opened
away.
the door.
No one likes you.
No, I opened the door. She looks disheveled, but not as bad as she did the day before. Or 2 days before.
Yeah.
She doesn't say anything. She kind of opens the door and then turns and goes back into the kitchen.
I'll just slowly walk in and stand by the doorway to the room that Prim's in.
The entire time she's been trying to comfort all the teenagers now. And like talking with them, like, oh my gosh, you've gotten so big, and yada yada yada, that kind of stuff.
Jade will apologize for her rude behavior towards Evan earlier, cause she was upset. You were all like, Prim has seen worse, and she's like, this is literally the worst thing ever.
Well, I didn't actually know that Jade was in a relationship with him, so...
They aren't.
Oh. They're not?
She
Oh.
she literally said they were though.
Were they? Did they?
No. She said
In love with.
In love of my life. She's had a crush on him forever, and Prim's know that.
Rip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She just...
See?
He's too fucking dense to understand, stupid boy.
Anyway.
he's an orc.
He is an orc. She understands now, meeting Leo. She's like, okay, it's... Got it.
It's genetic. Got it.
Rude.
But is it though?
I mean,
Accurate doesn't mean not rude.
True.
Yeah. It's... No, I understand. It's... None of this has been easy on anyone.
That doesn't excuse it. So, I'm sorry. Prim, we have to leave here.
Right. Take him to the shed, and she kind of looks over at Evan. Like there's enough room.
Okay.
You know that there's more than enough room.
Yeah.
Like the place is fucking to put it lightly, it's a tool shed that's actually repurposed into it's a mansion that's been repurposed into a tool shed.
Got it.
Like a magnificent mansion that's been repurposed into a tool shed.
I don't know how we're gonna move.
Only Rose would fucking do that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Rose is, yeah.
I have magnificent mansion, tool shed. That's the best use of this.
But also, I
Magnificent tool
only
shed.
use this one
Yeah.
tool ever. Period.
No,
Fuck you.
guys. It's Magnificent Warehouse.
I mean, no, it's more like a tool shed. He
I
uses
mean,
it like he doesn't walk. Okay, so the best way to put it's not like a warehouse where he keeps all his stuff and everything, because he has a place for that. It's just he puts everybody else's shit in there,
Mm-hmm.
like the brats he was raising.
Yep.
You want
Okay,
your
fair
you want your fun shit that we keep around here, like your bow. It's out back in the tool shed. Isn't where did you put it? I don't know, in the back. Isn't that thing like 1,000 by 1,000 square feet or something?
Yeah, maybe. It's somewhere in there.
I put it in the back.
Bitch, I clearly don't want you to use your bow. Fuck off.
Anyway, I have an idea to get him there.
It doesn't involve Leo. He's gonna be busy for a while.
It'll just be a second for me to. It might just take a few minutes for Leo to help get him into the warehouse, but I can get us there.
Leo can't stop.
Okay then.
I'm so confused. Why can't you just walk?
Because it's a fucking huge orc that is in rage. We can't really.
Oh, him.
Him.
You were moving him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else should be fine. Him is gonna be the problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me just. I need to check one thing.
We could get Saris.
It's a lot easier to move a corpse, just saying.
We're not killing him.
I know,
No.
I am.
Kill him, teleport him, and revive him. It'll
No.
work.
No, 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 no.
No, he still has to
Too-
be willing.
Too much
Yeah.
stress. Too much
Yeah,
stress.
he still has to be willing also.
Yeah.
The only thing he's willing to do right now is fight.
Hmm.
I was thinking that was going to be my plan, but
How many souls has Spirit taken out today? Just the one? Or was it also the sword again?
No, she did
The boy?
She did the boy, and then she did the sword. But the sword didn't really cost a whole lot because you guys were a big part of that. Between you, Saris, yeah, it was you and Saris that were helping out with that, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Right? Saris, you helped with that, right?
Who's what?
The
Sorry.
sword? The sword.
The sword.
Like
Yeah.
just now?
Sword.
No, no, no.
Or the
Last
like,
session.
purification? Yes, that was me.
Purification. Yes.
Yeah, because I cast
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spell.
It was mostly you guys. While with the boy, she was like the only one that pulled it out of him, essentially.
Yeah, because I destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
if there's a way we could suppress the sin for a few moments, I can get us there.
It's in the soul. I can't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
As I look at my spell, what spells did I take?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the ones I have, and it's not really gonna. Mine are not really gonna help, unless I just cast like hold person, but that's it.
Blue's
Yeah.
got her third eye thing.
I mean, that's
Yeah. Well, if it's any case, we're gonna have to get the others that can help us to move him, but
yeah.
Or you guys could just leave her down there, or leave him down there.
yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do.
Leave him down there for one night.
Yeah.
Maybe start bringing the teenagers over.
I got it. I cast Otto's Irresistible Dance, and we dance our way through this.
And now I'm
I'm
imagining
pretty
like
sure that
the West
reduces
Side
their
Story
fucking speed to
snapping
0.
towards
He
the
can't
shop.
snap! He can't snap them!
Oh yeah,
No,
he
I
can.
think if I
Oh
saw
my god.
a armless half orc dancing through the city at behest of two tieflings, I would call the cops.
Excuse me, police?
I don't know if this is the illegal, but it should
Okay, somewhere in there is the quote of the night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay then.
Prim just kind of turns to Jade. Knowing you, you probably have a few traps around here.
Have what?
A few traps around here. Few being on the small side.
Define few.
Yeah. He should be fine for a night.
I will stay. Take them out, though.
All right, you heard it. Take him out.
Shut the fuck up.
Kill all the kids.
Oh,
And this.
Lucy will stay with you.
That's fine.
If anything happens, she'll let me know.
I'm not leaving, though.
Kind of nods in understanding.
All right. I'll go ahead and make sure that there's no like major cordite presence in the way.
Shit, there's no tree. There is no tree.
There is no tree.
There is no tree.
Well, hang on. Why am I doing this? I could just teleport us.
You know what you could do with the Staff of the Woodlands that's really
Gonna
cool,
say,
though?
can't you
What?
teleport?
What, Chris?
Can't you
Make
grow
it
trees
into a
with it?
tree.
You could regrow the tree.
What spell
no.
is that?
It's one of the staff special abilities.
Awaken? Is that the spell? What are you talking about?
No, the
It
staff.
turns into a tree.
Wait.
It literally
Oh,
can turn
I
into a tree.
The staff can turn into a tree. I forgot. But I don't want to leave my
Doesn't
staff
come up
here.
Well,
I mean,
you could,
nobody knows that it's a staff.
I
Unless
mean,
someone sees it.
Yeah.
well, you can
I
make
can
it a
come
staff.
back. I can come back
Yeah.
for it.
Well, I was gonna say you can make it a staff, and I'll stay, pick up the staff, and then head back over.
can you turn it back into a staff though? Won't it be a tree?
Yeah, it'll be a
Oh,
tree.
that's
It's
true.
It'll
not
be a
like
tree,
they
you
can't
can't
take
do
it.
it.
Carry the tree.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not Leo.
predetermined?
Sorry.
Is it predetermined what tree it is? 'Cause you can make it a bonsai tree. You just fucking carry it.
Yeah,
Well,
but
not big
bonsai
enough to
either.
Yeah, it
teleport.
has to be
Big
big
enough
enough
to
for a
teleport.
teleport via plants.
Oh, okay.
So it has to be pretty fucking big.
So a really big bonsai tree.
Is
Really,
there...
really big bones.
There's trees
Cactus.
nearby the Rose's place, right?
Of course.
Big enough for the spell?
Of course.
Cool. I can teleport there and then I can come back for it.
I almost want to say there'd be one in the shed, but you know, that'd just be silly.
Is there?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Plus, it's an extra dimensional plane.
Ah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so
It's not transport via planes.
so they all go outside and she like looks around and makes sure there's like no one watching.
I mean, she just sticks the tree into the ground.
Yeah, she just says the command word, then
Alright.
sticks it into the ground. and
Roll
turns into a tree.
a perception for me.
26.
Well, yeah, there's somebody watching.
Oh, I don't do it then.
There's definitely somebody watching.
Is it Jade?
Yes. Yes, it is definitely Jade. That's who Prim sees. No, it's so you're not sure like where this particular person came from or anything,
Mm.
but you see a kind of a cloaked figure kind of like is standing out in the alleyway across the street,
Hmm.
and they're trying to look inconspicuous, but I mean
I can.
they're
see,
being
yeah.
edge boy apparently.
Uh-huh. Lucy is gonna kind of... Yeah, she's just gonna walk over. And I'm gonna pretend like I haven't seen anything and not stick the staff in yet. Just kind of make like an overshow of like making sure there's no one around and pretending I didn't see him kind of thing.
Yeah, am I still there, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
So Lucy just kind of trots across the street.
Let Kim roll insight real quick. Okay, he's a fucking failure. Yeah, Lucy just struts across the street.
Okay. I turn my back towards him and then I look through Lucy's eyes. Who the fuck is this?
You're not sure? Doesn't seem to be like any face that you recognize.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like a rough lad. Looks like he's kind of young, but not really.
Any signs of wrath?
No, actually, no, there's not. However, you do see the livery of Cord on him.
Is Evan nearby?
Mm-hmm.
She just kind of whispers. He's someone from Cord.
Hmm.
Not wrath.
Interesting.
And she pulls her senses back out of Lucy. And then Lucy trots back over onto the street and jumps on Prim's shoulder and stares at him.
As soon as he notices that the cat is staring at him, he kind of just trots away.
Mm.
Should I follow him?
Not by herself.
Well, we know that Cord's trying to keep. We know that Argentus is trying to keep an eye on everything, so there'd be no real point. We know where he's heading. Let's just do what we have to here.
With the kids. And then she puts the stick in the ground. And makes a huge fucking tree.
Big ass tree.
And then makes sure all the kids are within range and just goes, okay, you have seconds for everyone to get through this, so.
The kids are well behaved. They're listening to you. They seem like they're this kind of trials that they've been through have scarred them.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have a weird question. When you cast Tree Stride, you don't actually have to go through yourself, do you?
Transport via plants? No, I don't.
So
It just makes a portal.
I can go with the kids,
Yep.
and then you just take the tree from that point.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, let's just do that. And then you can transform into a creature and just come back.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you staying with Jade?
I think after seeing him check out the place, probably.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Do you want me to tell the others?
Yes.
Okay.
We have
We're
to
probably
guard this place now.
We're probably gonna end up here ourselves. You know that, right?
She nods.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
6th level spell is gone.
Kids gotta go right on through.
And I will go with them.
I assume you take them to the shed.
Yes. I let Trakar know about what the situation is.
Mm-hmm. The whole thing, or just like, hey, we
Enough.
found some
Enough.
orphans.
Enough to say
Protect
they're
these
important.
kids.
Protect the kids. They're important to Prim.
They're kids.
They're important.
Does
They're
they
kids. That should be enough.
They're kids. Yeah, it's good enough.
Sorry, Discord was messing up again.
Hey, he just said they're kids. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep. All right. Where are the others? Are they all in the?
I don't know where Blue is. Blue kind of just disappeared.
Yeah, she turned invisible and then ran through
No,
the
that's what
building
Trakar
and then
said.
jumped
That's
out.
what Trakar said.
Okay.
So you confronted her on something.
I don't know if that's the word I would use.
Hey, Blue, I'm taking off my shirt.
Yeah, what's up? Come on.
Gotcha.
Aw.
No, we actually come on. We actually have to go find Saris and Leo.
Can you take off your shirt for that?
We'll see where the night goes.
Ooh.
Mm.
All right.
She acts like nothing is wrong to Jakar. Like that conversation never happened.
All right.
They ignore
Go
it.
find.
It didn't exist.
Yeah, I go
Yep.
towards where Leo is. I'm guessing Saris is in there as well.
No, Saris is. She would have tried to find a quiet, secluded place if such a place exists.
Okay, never mind.
Chris, such a place exists.
Were we? I'm sorry. What place?
Quiet and secluded.
In the shed?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Trakar's men are actually not like they're not rambunctious and everything. I mean, a few of them have a good laugh over drinks and stuff, but they're not. They're well disciplined, if you remember correctly. They listen to him almost without thinking about it. So the place is relatively quiet.
The important part is alone.
Secluded.
Yeah, you could find a place that's secluded.
Okay. Because, well, spent most of the time crying. I think. Because
Solid.
confronting her own problems was something she didn't realize she had to do. With her full, dead grandfather, that thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess you could find her doing that.
All right. Hey, Saris.
But, what is
You-
it?
So I went to the orphanage earlier. I don't know the names of any one of them, but the two who were like in charge of it, not Amon, one of them got corrupted by Wrath.
And she stands up.
Wait, why'd you go to the orphanage?
I wanted to be a good friend to Prim.
How?
By checking on the place and letting her know if it was okay.
Ah, okay.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to be a good? Do you want to be a good friend to me?
I'm not taking off my shirt right now.
You promised.
I did not promise anything. Anyway, so
So what's the situation?
the orc gentleman, I don't know what his actual name is.
Sir Orkington.
Oh yeah, he was hot.
Thanks, Blue.
He,
Continue.
like Erica, actually, except both arms.
Ooh.
Okay. So he has lost both arms.
So, Prim is over there now. The orphans, we moved them over to here. because it's not going to be safe there.
Of course. And we can't
Um,
move him because he's corrupted. Presume.
So, that's the situation.
All right. Well, I suppose we're going to the orphanage then.
Wait, so we can't move
Damn
them at all?
Oh, Jake is fucking Discord.
Well, stop that.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Don't want to fuck Discord.
Okay,
Hello.
quick before it screws up again.
Wait, so we can't transport him here at all?
Well, most of what we have to do involves him wanting to come with us, and he can't make a decision right now because all he can think of is rage.
And we can't
Well, if
heal him
he's
right now.
unconscious,
We can't heal him while Spirit is exhausted.
Mm.
we can't bring him with us when he's unconscious.
There's not going to be a good way to bring him unconscious and not draw attention.
Just beat the shit out of him.
Story, can you make him invisible at all?
Looks at you. Can't you?
I don't know, it might have to be willing.
Which is most of what.
Yeah.
That's
think
why I
which
was
is-
asking her. I don't know. Maybe she can. I don't know. Oh no, actually he doesn't have to be willing at all.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can just cast invisibility on enemies and then they can't fucking see.
However, he'll be constantly attacking, so I don't think it'll.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
if
would
we
be-
have him restrained, he can't be attacking.
But is it the intent that he's attacking?
Ah,
No.
restrained by how? By his arms?
Stop.
That ain't gonna work.
That joke is old.
Yeah. If we have him knocked out, Blue would be like, okay. I mean, if he's unconscious, I can make him invisible.
Not armed.
She shrugged. She's like, I don't know. I mean, you guys have Evan, you have a better grasp of the situation than I do.
What are the limits on your teleportation powers?
Well, the participants have to be willing.
Very well.
As far as I know, I've never actually tried it with an unwilling person because I've only ever done it once.
What about charming him?
I don't think Charm can bypass the wrath.
You haven't seen
Unless-
my charm. Actually, you have.
Yeah, I have.
Effective, I know.
I mean, Blue might be able to bypass it, but no normal magic can.
Oh, are you saying I'm special?
We know you're.
Yeah.
Thank you, Saris.
We also, well, regardless, if Argentus's people are watching the place, whether or not we do this tonight, it's not safe there for Prim and Jade, I think her name is.
That
to be there.
sounds like. Well, they're definitely in more danger than we are here.
Oh,
Exactly.
I have another spell we could use.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Would you like to share it with the class?
Polymorph.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I have that
That-
spell too. I was thinking of that and I was like,
That
He
actually,
can't hurt himself if he's a chicken.
chicken.
And a wingless
Something less
chicken.
dangerous. Chickens can hurt.
Yes, not a
Frog.
chicken, but yes,
Frog.
a chick.
The most useless chicken ever. A wingless chicken.
Oh, no, wouldn't he get his arm? He'd have wings.
I
Okay,
was
let's
just thinking that about his arms not being there, and I was like,
turn into a gerbil or something.
Technically,
Slug.
Polynarf gives you extra arms, like extra limbs, doesn't it?
Uh,
If you're missing
You could
something.
polymorph him into something that has more
Yeah.
arms.
Octopus.
but here's the question: if you saw someone with arms, could you polymorph them into something that doesn't have arms?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Why
Like-
not?
But
If
it's,
you're like, I want to polymorph
Okay.
you into a cat, but it's completely legless.
yeah, you can do that.
That's a good question. It
Probably.
doesn't specify if you can create like a mangled version of it.
Probably. It's polymorph.
Oh, what if we just have like a bowl of water and turn him into a fish?
I was thinking of
Oh my
frog.
god.
Because how long does
But he doesn't-
polymorph last?
That's like
Hour?
an hour.
Yeah, an hour. Up to an hour, yeah.
I
It's like
have that
15 minutes
spell
away,
too.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's an hour.
Yeah.
Because I have
So,
that
like-
spell too, and I was thinking about that. I was like,
Turn him into
maybe.
like a fish or a slug or something, and then a turtle. Ah, turtle. Turtle would work. And
Turtles
and
can
we could
still
just-
bite pretty hard.
So all
You can-
polymorph says
you
is
can
that
avoid,
it's
you
a
can
new
avoid
form.
turtle bites pretty easily. Trust me.
any
Uh,
beast.
Yeah, you just hold them from the back. They're fine. The worst is when they pee on you. Which they do a lot. I've had
Pisses
too
the
many
entire way.
turtles. But yeah, so I can turn him into like an animal or something, and then we could just pick him up and carry him.
I think that would work. Let's go and support Prim.
turn him into a guinea pig. They don't do anything.
No, guinea pigs bites
No,
hurt
they-
like frogs.
There. Also, I don't want him to run away. That's the other thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, frog.
She turned me into a newt. I got better.
Oh my god.
Monty
Jesus.
Python's the best.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna.
I did not like that movie.
I'm gonna lose my shit. There's a car that's horn has been going off since like 7:12.
What time is it now? What the fuck?
So we're gonna wrap this up with this.
Okay.
Prim,
Mm-hmm.
you have problems.
Okay.
Here's your problem. There's a
Uh-huh.
mob coming.
How big?
I'd say anywhere from 12 to 15 people, give or take.
Okay.
They got torches.
Uh-huh. They're coming
They
to burn
look
the place down.
upset.
They're coming to burn the place down. Okay.
What? No. What?
There's some
They
kind of cat
actually-
witch here.
they're going for the place next door.
Uh-huh.
They're actually here to spread their Lord and Savior, Cord.
Mm-hmm.
But they're coming. You notice them as the shouting begins. And what's the worst part is that it's in the middle of the goddamn day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you'd think the burnings would be middle of the night so no guards or anything could see you, but
It also makes air support much less safe. Because, you know, I'll just bomb them.
okay. Alright, sure, yes. Also, it makes air support less useful, more. I don't know where we were going with that, but
I
yes.
get shot with arrows if I flew around. That's what I was getting at. God.
Yeah, sure. I had no idea where you were going with that.
No, no one knew where you were going with that.
Alright, never mind then.
I'm sorry. I really didn't understand.
Never mind.
So anyways,
Fine.
yeah. You're you got a mob coming.
Uh-huh.
What do? Jade is standing her ground and has decided that she's gonna stay.
How long between when Evan left and the mob coming has it been?
It's only been about 30 minutes ish.
So not a long rest, not a short rest.
No, not enough.
Was there enough time between me transforming this and getting here for it to be a short rest?
Oh yes, definitely.
Cool.
They
So I
had
have both
cookies.
my wild shapes back.
Anything with cookies is a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I will say,
Mhm.
Jade looks absolutely furious and walks over to to one of the walls and kind of pulls the wallpaper away to reveal buttons.
A lot of buttons.
Lots of buttons.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god. Is she turning the house into a Gundam?
Yes, she did. It's not is she, it's she already has.
Oh,
I hope
good.
it's not a Gundam. That would be weird.
How big can I make this wall? 60 feet
Wouldn't be my
long.
first campaign.
How big
It
is
is
the
not a
orphanage?
You
How
gotta
big?
remember she's a
Coward.
trap artist.
Grass.
Coward.
Yeah.
How big is the orphanage perimeter?
I would say we're looking at the map right now.
Mm-hmm.
This building.
Um, 40 times 45 is too big. Okay. I can cover half of it. At least make it fucking hard for them to get to the house. I'm casting Wall of Thorns through my staff.
Where are you putting it?
Is it like how it's set up here on the map?
I'll get a better map for it so we can handle it then.
Okay, cool. But that's what I'm doing.
Don't mean
Alright.
to burst bubbles or anything, but they have fire.
Yeah, I'm slowing them down.
Okay.
That's the best
She's
I
not
can do.
trying. She's
I
not
don't.
trying to.
I don't have
I don't
my
think-
big AOE stuff prepared.
I don't think she's trying to keep them from
Getting here.
trying to hurt them. I think she's just like, hey, stay back.
Yeah, stay the fuck away, or else
Okay.
I'm going to hurt you.
Okay.
Cause then she'll pull out fucking Call Lightning and start killing some motherfuckers.
Can Wall of Thorns be burned though?
I don't know.
What is this on? Is this on description? What is this on?
Should say if it's made of wood or
It doesn't look like it's burnable.
No.
Yeah, it's not burnable. Don't see
Huh.
anything about being.
pliable,
They can-
tangled brush.
Yeah, they can move through it, but it's painful.
You got something in your eye. It was pain.
Staff of the
But yeah, that's where we'll end session, I think. Yay!
Nice. I'm excited.
Oh, this is gonna be
Yay.
interesting.
6 charges. Got it. This is the first time I'm actually using charges off this thing.
Nice.
I like charged items.
They're great.
I didn't
Yep.
realize my sword would take 2 days. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's fine.
No, it's gonna be worth it. I promise.
I apologize that you couldn't do anything.
I'm gonna ask for you to review it really quick. Let me see if I can make it so that it pops up for only you.
I mean, I can click on it if I see the name of it.
Did it show up for everybody else?
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Shh. Tell me yes.
Wow.
Oh wait, that's not. It wasn't finished yet. Hold on. Uh, uh. It was not supposed to be neutral good.
What is it instead?
I'm going to go out and kill that car.
Is it really
I'm
that
so
loud?
I'm
Alicia.
so
We
frustrated.
can't hear it.
That's
But-
good. I'm glad you can't.
The
'cause,
thing
like,
is, it's not actually in even our block of apartments. So someone is already starting a mob somewhere because it's gotta be louder elsewhere.
So it's been going for how many hours?
yeah, for let's see, 7, so 5 hours.
And there
Five
no
to-
one called the cops or anything? Made a noise
Apparently not.
complaint?
Apparently not.
You
Hmm.
should.
I mean, kind of hard to do noise complaint
Yeah.
stuff
Not your
during
block.
this.
But it's a fucking car alarm.
Just wait
You
for
know,
the battery
if
to die
anything,
out.
Oh, so
There
like
should-
another 10 hours?
Close enough.
I'd expect there to be more crime during the pandemic.
There is. Seattle has gone has already been telling people that they're out of resources.
What?
There was an assault happening, assault and battery happening,
Mm.
and dispatch called it in, and they got the response of, "We have no more resources. Sorry."
That's not cool.
California has said that they are no longer arresting people for anything under $500 when it comes to a crime.
Yikes.
Yeesh.
Mm.
I'm probably gonna head out if we're done because
Later.
I still have work tomorrow. Lovely.
Tea.
All right. Good night,
Mahinabad.
guys.
Good night.
I'll-
Night.
Right.